Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome to the New York City Council vote on a hearing on the Committee on Land Use. At this time, please silence all electronics and do not approach the dais. I repeat, please do not approach the dais. Chair, you may begin.
All right, good afternoon and welcome to the Committee on Land Use. I am Councilmember Rafael Salamanca. I chair this committee. I would like to welcome my esteemed colleagues who have joined us today. We've been joined by Councilmember Moya, Rivera, Chair Riley, Majority Brooke Powers, Abreu, Majority Leader Farias, Councilmember Hudson, and Minority Leader Borelli. As always, I would like to thank Chair Riley and Chair Hanks for their work in leading our two subcommittees. Today, we are voting on one item referred by our zoning subcommittee. We will vote to approve the pre-considered application number G240065GAX, which is a request by the New York City Economic Development Corporation, or EDC, for a favorable resolution in support of an application for funding through the state's Restore New York Communities Initiative in connection with the future redevelopment of the Kingsbridge Armory site in Councilmember Sanchez's district in the Bronx. Restore New York, as it is commonly known, is a New York State grant program that enables municipalities to seek financial assistance for revitalization projects involving commercial and residential properties. As Chair Riley noted at last week's zoning subcommittee, I want to make it clear that today's vote is one step in a process towards realizing the great opportunity held by the Armory site. We are not making decisions today about what the redevelopment will specifically look like, but are focused solely on ways to secure any available assistance from the state as this project continues forward. Councilmember Sanchez understands this and is in support of the application before us. Councilmember Sanchez is unable to join us today and has asked me to read the statement below on her behalf. The Kingsbridge Armory represents the vast potential of our community. With EDC and a community working group, we led a 9-month community engagement process that reached more than 4,000 people and culminated in a community vision plan. The project is still in the midst of selecting a developer, but today's resolution is about setting up any future efforts for financial success. I want to be clear. Today's vote is not a determination on any land use actions for the Armory's future redevelopment. It is simply a vote on a resolution that would allow EDC to pursue a $2 million grant from the New York State. I support this effort to make any future project financially sound. While we do not yet know what the project will be, we do know that past projects failed because they did not have adequate financing. I remain committed to doing everything possible to promote an Armory redevelopment that comports with the community vision plan. 1, prioritize youth. 2, welcome older adults. 3, foster intergenerational relationships. 4, create jobs and wealth for existing workers and communities. 5, grow a local economy. 6, put the Bronx on the map. And 7, maximize community ownership. Now I would like to acknowledge any of my colleagues who have any questions or comments. Seeing none, I call for a vote with the support of the local Councilmember Sanchez, to approve the pre-considered LU items related to a request from EDC for a favorable resolution in support of its application for Restore New York Round 9 grant funding in connection with the future redevelopment project for the Kingsbridge Armory. Will the clerk please call the roll?
Good afternoon. William Martin, Committee Clerk. Roll call vote, Committee on Land Use. Chair Salamanca.
Aye or no?
Moya.
I vote aye.
Thank you, Councilmember Moya. Rivera.
I vote aye.
Riley.
Aye.
Brooks Powers.
Vote aye.
Thank you, Councilmember. Abreu.
Aye.
Farias.
I vote aye.
Hanks. Hudson.
Aye.
Sanchez. Borelli.
Aye.
With a vote of 9 in the affirmative, 0 in the negative, and no abstentions, item has been adopted as described by the chair.
Thank you. That concludes today's business. I would like to thank the members of the public, my colleagues, land use and council staff, and the Sergeant at Arms for attending today's meeting. This meeting is hereby adjourned.